Hey guys, Toxic Travel 17 here, and today I'm going to be doing a review and demo of the Greatbear 78-inch root grapple rake. This grapple rake you can find online for about $35 to maybe $3,200. We got it private sale for $2,500, which was a great deal, but it's still a pretty relatively inexpensive grapple, and it's pretty well built for its price, and it's a lot cheaper than most companies like Blue Diamond or Vernig. So I think it's a good deal for your money, especially if you don't use a grapple that often like we do. So anyways, let's get right into it. It's a 78-inch wide grapple. Our machine's 77, so you can see it fits the whole machine, which is awesome for driving into piles or whatever. And the metal is really heavy duty. The top grapple is 3/8 inch steel, and the bottom is 5/16 inch. I mean, that makes sense because this is doing most of the clamping force, so this needs to be heavier duty than the bottom, whereas the bottom kind of just holds it. But it works pretty good, and the opening is about 50 inches, which I can show you later on in the video. It has grease fittings. The only weird thing was it only came with grease fittings in these two spots on each side. We had to put them in on the top of the piston here and the bottom. The only thing with the bottom is they had the grease fittings on the inside, which didn't make sense to me. This is a relatively low movement area, so you kind of can just put grease in it and slide the piston back and forth, and that'll do it okay. But yeah, that was kind of a weird thing that we noticed when we first brought it to the yard. But other than that, it's easy to grease. The other ones just thread right in 5/8 inch grease fittings. Yep, it's two pistons. It's got plenty of clamping force for picking up big logs and stuff like that. We haven't noticed any issues of it like dropping anything because it can't hold it or anything like that. It has 8 replaceable teeth across the front, and they're just regular excavator bucket teeth you can replace. And the nice thing about the excavator bucket teeth is you can kind of dig with it. You can use it to rip stumps out, rip roots out of the ground, and it's a lot nicer than just the regular old tine buckets. I think the teeth is definitely a better option for what we use it for. It features 2 skid steer steps. They don't really do anything for us because our machine's a side entrance machine, but for you guys watching, you mostly probably have a front entrance, which the step's nice to have. The only thing that was weird about, or a problem with the JCB teleskid, is the hydraulics are on the right side of the boom over there. So we had to flip the hoses to the other side. So what we did was we took the elbows that come with it and screwed them to the valve body here and ran the hoses through the back, and then we had to buy some extra hose to set it all up. And because of this thing tilts so far forward, we had to add an extra hose. So we had to spend about an extra $160 worth of hose, and we bought some of these couplings. And the other problem we ran into was it was touching the track when you would extend it all the way down and bring it back, put it down. But we figured out the best way to do it is with a bungee cord. We figured that out, so it works awesome now. So I think this grapple is well worth its money. And it's definitely a good addition to what we would use it for. We pick up logs over here, wood, you can rake through shit, you can pick up rocks with it like that. We picked up a rock, the last rock over there with it, no problem. So this grapple is a great bang for its buck, and let's get right into the demo. guys, so that was a quick demonstration of what this grapple can do, and there's just a view of it all the way open, just so you get a good idea of how big you can grab stuff. Obviously it arcs out, so you can't really grab something that big, but it opens up quite big. So I mean, for the price, I'd say this grapple works amazing. And I mean, it flexes a little bit if it grabs something uneven, but other than that, this grapple is great for the money, and it's just enough for what we're gonna do for it, moving this wood around and stuff like that. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Look to see more videos of this coming, because it's in the middle of winter and there ain't that much to do since we did all the cordwood and stuff. So I'm sure in the summer I'll have more videos of me using this, you know, raking roots out, ripping roots out, moving brush, stuff like that. I just put some quick little clips together to show you guys what I can do. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and have a nice day.